Turn that off. Shut up.
Give me what I want. Give me what I want. You know what I want. Give me what I want, or I'm going to continue to hurt people you love. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. You know what I want. You just don't want to give it to me. Give it to me. Give me what I want.
We're going to give you what you want.
That's not what I want.
What's up, guys? AW Air will order, man. This is the SmackDown, my sports and wrestling channel. Yeah, so what we're doing today is simple. Or tonight, while we're watching they're getting to the end of the Boston-Philadelphia game, Game 5, Boston's up. They have a chance to tie it. Max gets to the free throw line. After this game, we're going to do a watch-along for Phoenix and Denver. Denver's up 3-2. They're playing in Phoenix. If they win, they go to the next round. If they lose, they face Phoenix. Denver faces Phoenix in Game 7 back in Denver, Colorado. So, yeah, let's continue watching this Boston-Philly game. Close game. Boston's up 87-84. 3-point game left in Game 5. So 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. Whatever. Let's see what happens here. Marcus Smart. Big bucket for Marcus Smart. PJ Tucker misses it, but Harden gets the rebound. Harden. Oh, is that? What is that? What is that? Let's see. Okay. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment below, please. I really would appreciate it. Commercial. All right. It's commercial, guys. Back to the game. Let's see. All right. One point seven and Philadelphia has the ball. Harden's going to inbound with a pass. Nah, that's not going to make it. Nope. Marcus Smart with the ball now. Harden 92-84. I think Boston's going to take this game. Still a minute and a half left, but I think Boston's going to take this game. It's going to be a game 7 in Boston. It's going to be a jump ball. It's a commercial. We're really here for the Denver Phoenix game. That's what I'm here for. All right. All right. So yeah, Boston's gonna win this game. A minute left. Yeah, Boston's gonna win this game. You just gotta play keep away. Yeah, keep away. Tatum to 3. Yeah, that's the Dallas. That's the dagger. Calling timeout, man. Play for game 7, Billy. Play for game 7, man. You ain't coming back. You're not coming back from that, Philly. New freaking me. Here we go this time. Philadelphia really thinks they can come back. Just silly. They really think they could come back. Yeah, they're done. Join after my shower. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. Well, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna get a. I just took a shower just now, man. All right, here we go.
Thank you very much. And so the Celtics stay alive, and the Suns do the same tonight in their building. They are on the floor. They are playing short-handed, and it's game 6.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here on ESPN. In the meantime, reaction to Stephen A. Smith and Jalen Rose of what we just saw. That is about as bitter a defeat as the Sixers have suffered in recent memory, and there have been quite a few to choose from.
Devastating doesn't even begin to describe it. This is a franchise that hasn't been in the finals since 2001. They've been desperately trying to reclaim the glory they once felt. They had the best opportunity they've had in over 22 years, and they blew it. And now they've got to go back to Boston. So it comes down to which team is going to show up. Sixers from Game 5 in Boston, or the Celtics from Game 6 in Philly. We don't know, but we're going to find out.
So 7 minutes to 7 minutes.
And the one thing about Philadelphia is when you have an opportunity with Jason Tatum struggling the way he is, you get the lead in the fourth quarter, you got to be able to close that out. So many missed open shots. Melton was missing shots. PJ Tucker was missing shots. Maxey was missing shots. He even missed free throws. But ultimately, Where would Joel Embiid? Like, this is the time you go to your MVP.
We got yes,
You pick and roll action when he is
6:45 minutes of the game.
That's supposed to get you to the house. It will get you to a big
There were
Oh,
a
8
couple
people.
of times when Mr. Harden tripped over his own damn self.
Yeah.
Mr. Harden. I'm watching Stephen A. Smith.
Like this. That influenced their pick and rolls to some
I'll be right back.
You can't ignore Jay-
Okay, I'm back.
People have an irregular heartbeat called atrial fibrillation, which, if left untreated, can increase their risk of having a stroke by 5 times. And atrial fibrillation is most prevalent in those over 65. Now, you can do something about
Gotta wait till the tip off.
The personal ECG device allows you to take an ECG at any time, anywhere using your smartphone. Simply place your fingers on the electrode and see your results in just 30 seconds. And you can email your ECG to your doctor with the press of a button, all from the comfort of your home. KardioMobile is proven to detect atrial fibrillation, one of the leading causes of stroke. KardioMobile can also detect normal sinus rhythm. Check your heart every day with KardioMobile. KardioMobile is available for only $99. Order today on Amazon or cardiomobile.ca.
Boston Pizza harnessed analytics to test if the playoffs are better at home or at Boston Pizza. The results are irrefutable. The playoffs at Boston Pizza, powered by Fanalytics.
This is all from Leon.
Every stylish piece, priceless.
Did you say priceless or price flat? Yeah, priceless.
Priceless.
Yeah, okay, yeah, join me. I know George. Share, subscribe, comment below, guys. Please.
It's time to get smart.
For me.
Cutting back on dog toys. Dog treats. Yeah. Well, we could go to clearscore.ca and check our credit score for free. Hold up.
And tomorrow I'm doing Sports Mayhem. We're gonna talk sports tomorrow. Everything. Hockey, basketball, football, baseball, whatever. NFL schedules came out today. We're gonna look over some key games in the NFL schedule for 2023. We're going to look at some eliminations. So we got our first actually hockey elimination today. Carolina Hurricanes eliminated New Jersey Devils. So they'll be representing East in the Eastern Conference Final. First elimination in the NHL today. No elimination in the NBA so far. As you know, Boston is tied the series with the Sixers. They'll be going back to Boston for Game 7. Tonight, Denver has a chance to eliminate Phoenix. Otherwise, if the series gets tied, they go back to Denver. Tomorrow, Miami can eliminate New York. And I believe Golden State can get eliminated by LA. In the NHL circuit tomorrow, the Leafs can get eliminated by Florida and Edmonton or Las Vegas could take a series lead tomorrow. And there is a hockey game today, tied 2-2. And yeah, what's up? What's up, Jokic here? Look at those numbers in the series: 35 points per game, 13 rebounds, and I just missed the assist. Wow, killer, huh? So damn good, Jokic. He's so good, but he looks so slow.
Phoenix's star players, Devin Booker and Kevin Durant, although they scored in Game 5, they struggled shooting the ball. And with no Chris Paul and no DeAndre Ayton tonight, what will be expected if these guys don't lead a superstar performance in Game 7? Booker and Durant are averaging 66 points per game in the playoffs. That is the second most ever. Behind Jerry West and Elgin Baylor, who averaged 70 back in 1962. The same starting five for Denver Nuggets, although Jamal Murray was questioned when he has been sick.
Jamal Murray's been sick, apparently. Like my blanket? Me too. Let's see: Jamal Murray, Pope, Michael Porter, Aaron Gordon, Jokic, Cameron Payne, Devin Booker, Shamot, Durant, Atlanta. Oh yeah, there's no Aiden. Remember that. No Aiden, so Durant and Booker. Oh, remember, there's no Paul. This is Denver's chance.
Chris Paul is making progress, and it's possible he could play in Denver on Sunday. DeAndre Ayton is a little more uncertain as to whether we'll see him again in the series. As a fan, I'd love to bring three of the top six.
I feel bad for Lindell against Jokic. Real bad. Here's Booker. What a pass. I gotta check some. TLN.
This is just, how they play. Here in this building is a plus every single game. Here in the season and in the middle.
Valley to Valley. Okay.
Like, we can stand it over 120 points. The key tonight, you match the break.
Valley to Valley. Here we go. There we go.
Now, this is just good observation. Watch when he makes the move. You see Murray slips and falls. Otherwise, he could have possibly stepped out and at least cut away the lane. Booker is averaging 36 points per game, shooting 60% from the floor in the postseason.
Here we go. All right, just come in whenever you're ready. Here we go. Oh, he missed it. Okay, Denver's up by 9-8. 9-8. Amos after. Oh, with a Jokic with the steal. Murray's open. Oh, Jamal Murray with the three. Eight people, not bad. Not bad. Can I have more people watching? Misses a free throw. Jamal with the three. Jokic is so good. Hey, George. What's up?
Yeah, so yeah, Philly choked the game.
Yeah, they choked. Yeah.
When they were starting to get the lead, I was like, "Oh wow, we might they might pull it off."
Yeah. But once again, they choked. Harden choked.
Oh gosh.
Like he always does. Will he choke in game 7? We'll find
Probably.
out. Probably.
Find out
Watch it.
next time on the next Dragon Ball Z.
On the next episode, Dragon Ball Z. Well, usually we know what happens in the next episode. That's like they preview it. But you can't do that for basketball. So, yeah, I'll pop up for the Knicks and the Heat. What mood will Stephen A. Smith be in tomorrow? Be in a good mood or a bad mood?
Who knows? Who knows with him?
It's funny though.
Oh, my teeth.
You know what? I personally think Draymond, if I would advise Draymond not to do his podcast during the playoffs.
Wait, he's doing his podcast?
Yeah, during the playoffs. Yeah, he
Oh
does
my
his
goodness.
like seriously, like because he can talk about anything when it's on his podcast, but like you're gonna piss somebody off. I know you will.
Now you can shop smarter at Canadian Tire, which means shopping whenever you want, however you want. Enjoy fast and easy locker pickups.
Ah,
Shop smarter at Canadian Tire, in store and online. Shop smarter.
commercial.
Find great deals on products you need and activate offers on the Canadian Tire app. It's shopping made easy for you or your neighbor. Shop smarter at Canadian Tire, in store and online.
Where's the draft lottery taking place?
No idea.
Ugh. I hope the Raptors get first overall pick. Probably not. If they get first overall pick, I'll laugh.
The Raptors need the Amico.
Yeah. It's Tony's stream is he's talking about a bunch of things.
Yeah, I was trying to explain to someone at work what the Amico was or is.
Or not is anymore, it's just was because it died.
Was,
It's
yeah. It's like to explain the stuff that only some of us know about.
Yeah.
Like people are like wondering like what kind of world do you live in? Or live in?
And Tommy Tallarico's on the one.
Tommy Tallarico. You know, I had a teacher that has that was called Mr. Tallarico, but it was spelled differently from from Tommy Tallarico's last name.
Where could he be? Oh, it's Durant. Denver's winning. Durant. The scrub team.
Yo, they deleted they trade half their depth just to get Durant.
Yeah.
Because it's showing.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Look at Jokic is gonna have a field day against Aiden's replacement. Oh my god.
I just wonder, like, it'd be very curious to see if the Lakers pull off the win against Golden State, if they can beat Denver.
Jokic versus Davis.
Oh my goodness! Like, I tell you, LeBron like made it to the NBA Finals with the kind of year that he's had. That would be like one of the best stories ever.
Oh yeah.
Yo, what if we get a Lakers versus Heat Finals?
Oh my god. The bubble repeat.
The bubble repeat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we got in the bubble.
Like 2 teams that won like a little over 40 games this season make it to the finals.
Well, I don't remember the last time it happened in the NBA.
Then I
That's
don't think
so
that ever
bad.
happened. Like that's well that wasn't a lockout season or a short
Yeah,
season.
a full season.
Like this is like a full season. This ain't like a 60, like 50 something season or
Yeah, I think the pandemic season, because not the bubble, after the bubble was 72 games, right?
yeah.
So I guess that still counts as almost a full season.
I wouldn't say like it was a full season though.
But good teams could get win 50 games in 70 games. So
There were only 2 teams that year that won 50 games. It was the Jazz and the Suns.
back in the 2000s, tons of teams were able to get 50 games in 50 wins in 70 games in the West, especially.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
tons of teams.
Well, the East was weak as heck back
Oh
then.
yeah. Oh, Booker. Yeah,
You gotta remember the Eastern Conference. One of the best teams in the East those years was the Detroit Pistons.
oh, easily. I think. Look, I know Lakers defeated Sixers, the Nets.
The Pacers.
Yeah, I think Sacramento Kings would have defeated the Sixers and the Nets too if they made it to the finals. Because I really think Sacramento was good enough to even beat the Lakers. Like even Dallas was good when they had Steve Nash. They were good. Who else? Who else is good in the West? Lakers, Dallas, Sacramento. Really good. Not Golden State. Golden State was bad then. I know Clippers were terrible for like 2 decades.
Yeah, the only thing that the Warriors did that was remarkable in the 2000s was beat the 67 win Dallas Mavericks at
Oh
in
yes,
2008.
yes. Yeah, they did make the playoffs. Is that the year did they have Gilbert Arenas that year, or was that after?
I think they had Baron Davis. I don't know if Gilbert Arenas was on the team.
Oh yeah, Baron Davis was a.
And
Gilbert
Steven
Arenas
Jackson. And Steven
think Gilbert
Jackson I think,
Arenas-
was on the team.
Gilbert Arenas. I think it was before, right? I think he was in Washington, right?
Yeah, he was. I know he was Washington.
Yeah. So maybe it's Baron Davis. Yeah, because Baron Davis, I believe, got traded to Golden State, right? He was usually Charlotte Hornet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or Bobcat, whatever they were. He got traded, yeah. I remember Baron Davis. But the Sacramento Kings were so good. Then they traded Chris Webber away, and then they traded Stojakovic for Artest.
The greatest what if.
Oh yeah. They just faced the Laker team, man.
Yo, if they didn't face the Lakers, they would have been a dynasty.
Oh yeah. That team, I thought that team was actually better than the Lakers, seriously. Because Lakers had Kobe and Shaq, but they had they had a decent supporting cast. But when I look at that Kings team, I look at Divac. Doug Christie was good defense. Stojakovic, Chris Webber, Bobby Jackson, Jim Jackson. That team. They had Brad Miller for a little bit from Chicago.
Yeah, hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta get my
All right.
charger.
All right. This game is good so far. Oh, Biombo. I didn't know Biombo was on the Suns.
Domino's mix and match any pizzas and sides for just $8.99 each. Like when pizza night's more like pizza and lava cakes night or pop.
I try to get something.
See, it could be out there one day.
Oh, that spin class was brutal. I bet. Hey, can I use Apple CarPlay to put some music on? Sure. It's wireless. What's your next Wi-Fi password? It's Buick Envision. That's a really tight spot. I used to hate parallel parking. Me too. Buick Envision, built around you, all of you.
All right. Well, it looks like you're back.
Yep.
Where was it? Where were we? Oh, it's commercial. First quarter is almost over. Where's Maxie talking now? Maxie.
Oh my. I'm sorry. Every time I.
Oh. Mortal Kombat? What does this has nothing to do with James Gunn?
Wait, what?
And
happened?
Max is taught Ed Boon teases more than MK12. Is this a start of James Gunn video game play? Bullshit.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
Am I gonna lose brain cells checking this out?
No.
Why in the chat does he have a link to something called Tweet Town?
Where's Tweet Town?
That's what I'm asking.
Let me see
I
that.
don't want in his chat.
That's not him. It's probably somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's about the new Superman game. Hinted.
And I see the overexcited Raptors there.
Yeah.
Speaking of Raptors, what do you think about JJ Redick possibly being the new coach for the Raptors?
It's strange though. Like it's like one of those potential hires, like no experience. Yeah, I know the guy played, right? The guy played, and I listened to him on First Take or wherever he's on. He's really intelligent. He's really smart, intelligent. He knows the game. Obviously, he just retired a couple of years ago, so he knows the modern game, obviously, right? And he knows the players now, right? Like he basically it's not that long since he retired, so he kind of knows what's going. So he kind of knows what's the modern game and all of that. It's just that do you want to hire a guy that has no experience? Like he doesn't even have an assistant job or anything like that. Like it's like one of those things where does Steve Nash even have an assistant job or like?
I know he was player development for the Warriors when he first retired.
Yes, player development. Or did Jason Kidd was Jason Kidd an assistant when after his playing career, or would he just go straight into the?
He went right into coaching. He didn't become
he
became yeah. Then he became an assistant. Then he went back to being a head coach for Dallas.
and I don't think he's a good. I don't think Jason Kidd's a good coach.
Yo, he got by last year by a fluke.
Yes, I don't really think he's a good coach. Just they should have. I personally think Dallas should have fired him,
How do you go?
but they didn't. You know why they didn't fire him? Because he helped him win a championship and against LeBron. That's my reason. I'm going with that. Because I think he did. I think he was on that championship team, right? When he defeated Heat.
Yeah.
So I think that's the reason they didn't fire him. But I think he should have been fired because this Dallas team, was competing to be a championship team, right? They were going for the championship. Just be honest. It's obvious. Remember, the beginning of the year, they were planning to go for the championship, right? And then they got Kyrie Irving at the deadline. Their plan was to make the playoffs and go for the championship. And then a week or two later, they decided to get rest other players and all that shit, and decided to go.
Well,
tanking.
that was I think that was probably Mark Cuban telling Jason Kidd to do that.
Yeah. You know what? You know what I blame the whole season on? Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd should have been fired.
I blame Mark Cuban for trading for Kyrie.
I do too. And Mark Cuban was one of those people who spoke out against Kyrie when he made the anti-Semitic jokes.
Just like,
but he's willing to forgive him because if you know something, Mark Cuban is Jewish. But I think they should. He's not a good. I'll just say this: he's not a good coach overall. Okay.
No, I know he's not.
I don't know how somebody.
Listen, the Milwaukee Bucks. Like I know Budenholzer has
Budenholzer's a better coach.
Like people have criticized Budenholzer, but notice how like once he came in, that's when the Bucks were winning games and were making playoff runs.
He's a better coaching kid. Budenholzer's a better coach. He helped. He got criticized at Atlanta, but he made Atlanta a pretty decent team one year.
No, he's a really good regular season coach. But look, he also he rejuvenized Brook Lopez's career.
Yeah, Brook Lopez is very close.
Like Middleton broke out as an all-star under Budenholzer.
Yeah, he's a better coaching kid, much better coaching kid.
Like Jason Kidd, I don't know. Jason Kidd had weird lineups. Like I remember like Tony Snell was a starter for the Bucks for a while.
Mm-hmm.
That was like dumb. Like John Henson was once a key player off the bench.
Yeah,
those were like the iffy days.
Who was that player? Who was that player that was good at blocking? Oh, is his name Larry Sanders?
Yeah,
that was his name, right? Larry Sanders. He was good, but he decided to quit.
Yeah,
I remember. Yeah,
well, I also remember the Bucks thought Michael Carter Williams was going to be their future point guard.
Well, Philadelphia thought that first too.
Yeah, then they traded him.
Yeah.
They went through a lot of point guards during the Giannis era.
It's just that.
Like, remember they thought Eric Bledsoe was going to be their next big point guard. And
but
Eric
Bledsoe was. But the thing is, Eric Bledsoe was never really a point guard. He was always a shooting guard, wasn't he?
I think so, but because of his size, he always got.
Yeah, but he never played like a point guard.
So and then they got Drew Holiday, which
it's an improvement over Bledsoe.
Yes, I mean he became an all-star again under Budenholzer.
Well, Denver's really taking it. Look at that; they're running away with it now, 40-26.
Yo, they just want this series to end because they don't want. Look, you don't want to take the risk of CP3 coming back for Game 7 and causing an upset.
Look at Jokic, man. Jokic is like Jokic. Look at this already. 12 points.
He's like on fire. Yo, he's like red. He's no longer white. He's red.
They have nobody in that lineup that could take him. I mean, Biyombo's not a bad defender, but I don't think he could take Jokic.
But here's the other thing. At this point, Denver. Here's the thing. Denver is not a slouch of a team. They're a very good team. It wasn't just because of Jokic. Like, yeah, he was a big part, but like they got Aaron Gordon, they got Murray.
I'm telling you, if the Lakers do go to the next round, Davis versus Jokic, because you know Davis, they're gonna put Davis on Jokic, right? You know that's gonna happen.
Yeah. But like, yeah, they want to end this series before CP3 gets healthy again. Because again, they're saying CP3 might try to play. There's Game 7.
Yeah, they
Again,
think they think if there's a game 7, CP3 will most definitely play.
that you don't want to take that risk because I get it.
Mm.
He's old. He's not 100%, but he still
What a
changes
block.
he still changes things for the better for your team.
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh.
Like people don't realize that. There's a reason why he's called Point God.
Man, if Phoenix loses here, there's my championship team out of the playoffs. Remember, I picked them
Yeah, I picked them too.
from the West.
Well,
I picked Boston, right, to represent the East.
I picked the Bucks, and look what happened.
Yeah, I know. I picked Phoenix to represent the West, but it's still the first quarter, and you know basketball, right? It's like first quarter doesn't really mean anything. Let's be honest.
True, but it's like unless like Kevin
Yeah.
Durant and Booker have like both have monster.
Oh, they
games,
have to.
They
But if
both
you
can
can't-
have monster games. It just can't be one. Both of them have to.
Yeah, but if Jokic is like dominant, I think Jokic is like 7 of 9 on the field. That's ridiculous.
Yo, here's the thing. I think Jokic is upset because he didn't get the MVP. He's gonna go on a tear.
Oh, you know what? I would love to see that final. I personally think, like, I picked Boston to go to the finals in the East, but I think I'd rather see Philadelphia just because of that potential battle between Embiid and Jokic. Jokic. Like, I want to see that in the finals personally. As a fan, instead of predicting what I think is going to happen, as a fan, I'd rather see that than Boston in the finals. Or Davis, Davis and Embiid. But you know Davis, right? Anthony Davis is good on the game 1s, 3s, and 5s, but he's terrible in like game 2, 4s, and 6. Did you hear about that? Did you hear about that pattern with Davis? He's not good on the second game, but he's always good like on the first game.
Yeah.
Was
So I know.
Go ahead.
So I know this isn't basketball related, but apparently, like Hugh Jackman, like for Deadpool 3, his beard that he's growing looks like his beard from Logan.
Yeah, that's what the movies can take from. Is from the Logan.
So
period.
basically, it sounds like Deadpool is gonna try to prevent like Logan's death in Logan.
Fuck! I don't want them to do that. That makes his death so.
Well,
it
it's
just
probably gonna
erases
be
it.
another thing that messes the multiverse up.
I just don't. To me that makes this. To me that ruins the impact of that death and the emotional attachment to the death. Because like we say Tony Stark's death was emotional and made an impact. Same, right? I had that same feeling with Logan because we grew up with Logan, with Hugh Jackman as Logan for like almost 2 decades, and I feel like just doing that ruins the whole thing.
Well, what I
But they're gonna do it.
is like Deadpool, like not going during the events of Logan. I think before the events of Logan,
That'd be better.
but like the TVA gets involved because like
Yeah.
fear.
Yeah.
And like by Deadpool trying to save Wolverine, it causes a lot of multiverse problems.
Deadpool destroys the multiverse.
I mean, think about it. You need to have these. You have to have multiverse events before Kang Dynasty to mess up the timeline, or certain universes.
They've done a terrible job with that.
Yeah, they gotta do a better job with that.
And the thing is, I don't even think they're not gonna have writers on board because of that. I mean, those Captain America is the only Phase 4 film, Phase 5 film. It was actually like really currently filming. The others weren't. Blade has been Blade. That movie's cursed. Like that's
Not as
Thunderbolts
cursed.
may not film for a while.
Not as cursed as the Clippers.
Oh.
Yo, did you know that Kawhi Leonard's sister is going to prison for life?
Yeah.
I had no idea she killed someone.
Oh, neither did I.
Yo, like when I saw that, I was like, wait, what?
Like, I don't know. I didn't know either. What did she do? Like,
yo, apparently, like her and an accomplice like attacked an older lady at a casino, but like the injuries were fatal.
oh,
So she died a few days later.
Oh, she's going away for murder.
Yeah, it's like
Uncle Dennis to try to get her out.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, how about Dennis Rodman's son playing with LeBron's son at
I
in
know.
college?
I know. Oh my God, I saw that. Oh my God.
So
Oh.
are they going to be the new Michael Rodman combo?
Oh, that's Pippen's son's in the NBA, isn't he? With the Lakers.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
think-
right.
Sons and Sons with the Raptors. Juan Harper's son was with the Raptors this year. Juan Harper Jr. Can you imagine if LeBron Jr. gets drafted by like Charlotte? When LeBron's son was Charlotte,
Oh my goodness.
because he did say he would go to the team that drafted his son, right?
Which
so
is
Charlotte
kind of
just-
silly because now the Lakers finally have a really good team.
yeah.
Why? I wouldn't. No way am I leave. I would leave AD, D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, Lonnie Walker, who has emerged
Lonnie
For-
Walker.
for Charlotte. Like really, I'm not going. To
What?
Charlotte.
But what if they win the lottery and get that phenom from Europe?
I don't trust Charlotte at all. I just don't.
I heard Michael Jordan wants to sell it, his team.
Listen, Michael Jordan's the go when it comes to players. He is
A terrible owner.
He's a terrible owner.
And he's a terrible. I'll say this: best player of all time. Yeah, probably. Right.
Worst GM of all time, 100%.
Worst GM. Yeah, I was gonna say that. He's
No,
definitely
didn't he draft Kwame Brown when he was
Yeah.
with the Wizards?
Yeah, man.
Then he got frustrated because Kwame Brown did not turn out the way that he hoped.
Oh, Phoenix, they're getting their ass whooped. Oh my God. Yeah, he did draft. He's not good with talent, man. Like Michael MJ, like he's a
You-
goat on the court, but off the court, Michael Jordan is not even close to being the goat.
Yo, this is gonna look bad for Phoenix if like this is the second playoffs in a row where they get eliminated in a blowout.
Oh my God. I can see. I'm gonna watch if this happens. I'm gonna watch First Take tomorrow and see how badly Stephen A. Smith is gonna go off or whatever. And don't give him excuses because Chris Paul ate her out, man. Don't give him freaking excuses.
You,
They
you
ran
got
to
two, you got two of the best scorers.
That's the thing about the NBA, right? The NBA, you have to when to trade for players who are making a lot of money, you have to match up the salaries, right? Unless you have
Yeah.
cap room, right?
And if you're not going to trade away your stars for another
Yeah.
star, then you're going to have to trade away a good portion of your team. It's the same way in NBA 2K.
Yeah, you have to add the money, right?
The thing is, it's like I have problems when it comes to trading for big players and not giving away big players because I don't have enough players on my roster.
Unless you have cap room.
So like my cap is fine, but then it's like
And-
I need to get more players on my
The
team.
teams with a lot of cap room are usually the bad teams. The bad
Alright,
teams have cap room.
Well, that explains the Lakers and Knicks for many years.
Yeah.
But remember, like they're paying Timothy Mozgov and Luol Deng all-star caliber money.
Oh, Dag. Oh my God. Little Dag was a terrible player, but
No, he was an all-star in Chicago, but when he joined the Lakers, he was no longer an all-star.
no, he wasn't that good anymore. No. And Mozgov, oh my God.
Yo, remember when Mozgov was like the second best player on the Cavaliers in the finals?
Yeah. Oh my God, the guy missed the dunk.
I got NBA memories that people today don't.
Oh.
I remember
My-
when Matthew Dellavedova was like
Oh.
the third best player on that Cavaliers team.
What happened to that guy?
Yo, he just disappeared.
Oh, that guy was a pest.
Yo, I used to want to punch him.
Yeah. He's Australian, right?
Yeah. Yo, like, I mean, hey, that's something to be known for, being Kyrie Irving's backup.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Remember J.R. Smith? Remember him, J.R. Smith with the game one?
Yo, I remember when J.R. Smith was on the New York Knicks.
Oh, he was. Oh my god. The thing with the Knicks is when they had Carmelo and Murray, they made the playoffs like 1 or 2 years, but they had no defense. Your defense is bad because those two never played any defense. Those two, like Carmelo and Murray, were never good defenders in their career at all.
Trying to see what other outlandish NBA memories do I remember.
You can, I bet you JaVale McGee has most of them.
Oh my, JaVale McGee. Trying to think. I remember when Grant Hill got a season-ending injury for doing practice in layup line. Like he basically said, like the reason he retired was because he didn't play in a playoff game, but his knees hurt after doing layups pre-game layups.
Yeah, because his legs were not that, his knees were not good, right? Like
Yeah, but like even then, like
I don't know how many games he played for Orlando.
I remember when Steve Nash beat Shaq out for the MVP twice.
Oh yeah.
And Shaq still holds a grudge.
Yeah. Let it go, man. Let it go. You have rings. He doesn't.
I remember the time Kobe yelled at all his teammates in practice.
Yo, Jordan would do that all the time, though. Like,
Yo,
that's nothing new.
But it's like I remember Charles Barkley was making a joke saying he should just lock him in the building and burn down the building like in Braveheart. I was like, yo, Charles Barkley casually talking about burning NBA players alive and
Barkley would do that.
But then again, this is the same guy that's talked about being Skip Bayless and only one of them coming out of the room.
Skip Bayless is so damn annoying. Oh.
You know, I would love to get paid to troll like Skip does.
Yeah.
Yo, imagine if like there was like a movie talk show like Undisputed that was on TV.
Oh my god. You probably could like do that on here.
Yo, this is what I can see. I can see Skip Bayless being the Snyder Stan and Shannon.
Oh my god, no!
Be the logical like movie talk pundit.
No! You'd be like, Zack Snyder is the best director ever. Warner Brothers did not treat him well. Batman was done right. Superman, Shannon Sharp. What the hell are you talking about, Skip? Zack Snyder butchered Spider-Man. I'm not Spider-Man.
Oh wait.
Spider-Man.
He would be like saying, yo, Shannon Sharp be like, go gun.
Cool. Shannon Sharp so wants to be super. Shannon Sharp is like a huge Lakers stan. Like,
yeah, he's a LeBron stan. He's not even like, you know, he'd be rooting for the Cavs if LeBron was still on the Cavs.
Oh yeah.
Oh, let's see. I'm trying to remember like other stuff. Oh, I remember when Michael Rappaport would come on Undisputed.
Oh yeah.
Like Skip Bayless would like look at him as if like Michael Rappaport was his soulmate because he crapped on LeBron. And Skip Bayless it looked like Skip Bayless was in love.
You know who's funny? Kevin Hart was the first take with Stephen A. Smith. You ever seen that?
Oh, I've seen that. I remember when LeVar Ball used to be on all the shows.
Oh.
I remember like he basically said after Lonzo's first game when he only scored 3 points, he said he basically said we're tied with Golden State. Because Golden State lost their first game, it's like we're tied with Golden State. I was like,
yeah, it was like the first game of the season, right?
Yeah, like Stephen A. was like, "Don't give me that."
Oh my, LeVar Ball and Stephen A. Smith, they should have a show together.
And well, apparently he's never allowed to go on First Take or any ESPN show anymore.
I don't even think LeVar Ball is relevant anymore. I don't hear anything about him.
No, what
anymore.
happened was like he made a really weird comment towards Molly Karam.
Yeah.
You know, I'll never
Yeah.
forget the time like Donald Trump had to bail out the LeVar Ball's son out of China.
Was it the middle or the one on Charlotte or the other one?
LaMelo, and
three.
apparently LeVar Ball said he sent big baller brand sneakers to the White House.
Didn't that go out of business?
Probably, but that was like back when they were in business. And he was like saying, I sent him big baller brand sneakers. And one of the people on CNN was like, what kind of shoes were they like? I was like, why is this a topic?
Yeah.
I can imagine like Donald Trump like looking at these big baller brand sneakers and be like, these aren't Jordans. Garbage. Like seriously.
I wanted Jordans.
I got his son out of China for this.
I'm gonna put back in China. China.
Big baller brand.
A big baller. Did you see the skit Kenan Thompson did on TNT where he pretended to be DeVar Ball with Charles, Kenny Smith, Shaq, and Ernie Johnson?
Wait, what?
Did you see a skit that Kenan Thompson dressed up as LeVar Ball because he used to be LeVar Ball, right? On Saturday Night
I
Live.
remember.
So he went on. I think he went on TNT one time, right, for a show, right? Not for. I don't think it was Saturday Night Live. It was just a TNT basketball thing. But they decided to have fun, so he went on one of the shows, right? Right, dressed up as LeVar Ball, and he was it was Shaq, Charles, Kenny, and Ernie, right? And Shaq's like, shut up, like he's like, shut up, Charles. Unlike you, I got a ring.
Oh, dude, Skip Bayless is already saying on Twitter, like, he's already calling Kevin Durant Kevin Ducant.
You know, he's one player, right?
Well, you know, Skip Bayless doesn't want to be proven wrong. Because, you know, Shannon Sharp's going to be like, how about them Suns? Listen, Skip Bayless is. I think Skip Bayless is going to have a panic attack if the Lakers make it to the finals and the Suns don't.
Here's the thing: Michael Jordan could score 60 points, but his Bulls team will not win.
Yeah,
his Bulls teams have a lot of support.
Oh man,
right? Like his Bulls teams are good. Star players that have, they believe, right? NBA. There's this belief out there. Oh, you just need a star. You don't really need a good team. You just need a star to get to the championship. That's bullshit. You need good support players.
Yeah,
Michael Jordan could score 60 points, but his Bulls teams had good role players. Scottie Pippen wasn't really a role player, but he was good, a Hall of Famer. Rodman was a role player. Kukoc, he knew his role. Steve Kerr, Harper. Like, you need good role players, man.
Yo, I used to stack up my teams on NBA 2K with the best role players.
Yeah, what was like your teams?
So, like, I would play as the Bulls, and I would make these trades. This was back when Derrick Rose was still a great player. I would like make sure in free agency I sign like the best role players.
Mm-hmm.
I think like I made sure to like, instead of drafting Tony Snell, I made sure to get Tim Hardaway Jr.
Oh,
because Tony Snell is garbage and Tim Hardaway Jr. is a pretty decent player.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm trying to think who else would I go for. Oh man, I remember like one time like I made sure to sign like Eric Gordon in free agency instead of the Rockets.
Mm-hmm. I
remember.
I do that.
I remember in NBA 2K15, I made sure to try to get J.R. Smith.
Why?
I loved. Listen. I had this weird obsession with J.R. Smith back in like the the early to mid 2010s. My basketball coach used to ask me, why would you put J.R. Smith on your team in 2K? I was like, I like his 3-point shots. Yo, he used to get
Oh,
pissed
yeah.
off at J.R. Smith. Yo, one time, like,
He hated
he posted a picture of, like, J.R. Smith, like, I guess, like, during timeout, like, for the Knicks, just, like, still in his warm-up clothes, yawning during a timeout.
Yeah.
And he was like, these are the kind of players I don't play. And, like, whenever, like, J.R. Smith made a turnover in the finals, he'd be like, oh, great, another J.R. Smith turnover.
Yeah, he really hated J.R. Smith. What was a pass?
Yeah, like, I honestly don't think he cared much for J.R.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, he used to think Dellavedova was like the second coming. Because he met Matthew Dellavedova at a basketball I don't know if it was like NBA All-Star Weekend.
Oh,
It was like when All-Star Weekend was in New York.
he was there. What was he doing? What competition was he in? Doing?
I don't know if he was like helping out at like an All-Star camp
Oh, okay.
or event, but like he was like bragging about it.
What can he teach? How to be a pest?
Yo, listen, my coach, he met Kyrie at one of Kyrie's camps before Kyrie lost his damn mind.
Before he lost his damn mind.
he met Amari Stoudemire.
Oh yeah, Murray Stummer. Nice.
Yo, he's met Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah.
Oh
Yo,
yeah.
Like he's met some players.
I don't know what players have I met in my life.
I met Jeremy Grant.
Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, like he's like a role player in the NBA.
Where did he meet him?
Syracuse, when he played in Syracuse.
Oh,
He signed my shirt.
look at Jokic's numbers. My God.
Let's see. I'm trying to think have I met anyone else? No, I haven't really met any other basketball players.
I haven't met many basketball players. I met
No, like I know before a basketball game, I one time met a guy that said he knows how to rob a Wells Fargo. Yo, literally, like me and my friends.
They didn't meet him, but my cousins did see Andrew Wiggins shopping at a Walmart.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this guy was basically bragging about knowing how to break into Wells Fargo and that he, like, as a former police officer or FBI agent, like, shot 50 people with a taser gun at Yankee Stadium. And I was like, and we were like, okay. And then he was like,
I think you told me about this.
Yeah, he's like asking us, like, what are you guys doing next? And like one of my friends was like, oh, we got a basketball game. He's like, maybe I'll stop by.
Oh.
I felt like saying to him, you never tell strange people what we're doing. But then again, this is the same person that a few years later told some weird old guy when we went on a field trip to Syracuse what college he was going to.
Oh.
And it was like the guy was like, really? Tell me more about it.
Oh, that's awkward.
Like,
oh, Denver's just
Denver's just way too good.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
Really?
Is Grace Randolph goes to NBA games? I got to meet Julius Randle and Jalen Brunson. My favorite movie is Uncle Drew.
Well, Kyrie Irving is a misunderstood individual.
Kyrie Irving should act in more movies after his NBA career.
Oh, I can see her being like, LeBron James might be the GOAT at basketball, not the goat of acting.
She certainly no wrong, Dwayne Johnson.
I tell you, Grace Randolph. I want to see Grace Randolph debate Skip Bayless.
Oh, she can't handle Skip.
Skip Bayless would just like troll her.
I was like, she wait me.
Be like, did you know that Jessica Chastain won an Oscar? An Oscar. You can't even compete with John Campea. And your biggest.
You can't even compete with any other movie pundits.
For goodness sakes, like Louis Licka for Nerd Report gets better interviews than you do. Oh my goodness, Louis Licka.
Oh my god!
I haven't heard about that guy in a long time.
Is he Signor? He's Signor, right? He's just Signor.
No, he's one of Signor's buddies.
Yeah. I don't follow Signor anymore. I mean,
yeah, I don't follow him either.
On YouTube, I'm not subscribed to that guy.
Well, here's the thing. Technically, I can follow him on my second Twitter since I'm not blocked by him on that one.
Oh, he blocked you? He never blocked me.
Yo, he blocked me because it was like back in late 2021, and like I remember like Lunga and Paul were like having like a hate fest about Andy Signor, and I guess they saw that I was liking the stuff.
Oh, you know why? Do you know what
vanity on blockchain?
You know what vanity search means?
What?
Vanity search. That term, vanity search. It means people search your names on Twitter. For example, they may not know. So, Andy Signor might put his name on. You can search on Twitter, right? You can put a search engine on Twitter. You can put whatever you want. So, Andy Signor might put his name in Twitter, and you might see wherever you tweeted or whatever, mentioning or liking something about him. So, for example, if somebody says my name, they don't have to necessarily tag, but says it's my name, and I search my name on the search on Twitter, and I see that person, and I see that tweet, I could block it. I would see that tweet. I could block a person. They don't necessarily need to tag you.
Well, Andy Signor actually like almost went at me one time.
How do you think Gina Carano blocks people? Gina Carano fantasy searches herself.
But no, Andy Signor almost started with me one time.
Oh, he starts with everybody.
No, because like
I'll take off your mask if you take off yours. I'll take off my mask if you take off yours.
A couple years ago, I don't know. He interjected himself in that drama between Fatal J and Enosh, and he was like saying how, Max is still talking about me. I was like, Max hasn't talked about you in months, and then he's like, you must not be a real fan because look, I'm on his thumbnail. And I was like, he didn't really talk about you in that stream, but I was like, I'm not gonna get into it with Andy Signor. I got better things to do in my life.
I remember that. Yeah. Well, here's the thing.
The weird thing is,
here's the thing though.
Louis Licka liked my tweet calling out Andy.
What?
Yes, he liked my tweet. It was so weird. Like I was like, why is Louis liking this when like I'm going at his leader?
His leader. That is strange.
Unless like he didn't know what I was saying, because here's the thing. I don't think people really fully read tweets. Because I remember like one time I called Batman Gate Guy's like comic creepy, and he liked my comment.
You did.
Gate Guy. Yo, and then he followed Caden. He just randomly decided to follow Caden.
That is strange. Yeah, Batman Gate. Yeah, I remember that for like August of last year. I think it was August
and September. That was like our
yeah. What's the name? What's the guy's name? That comic Penny Powerhouse, whatever. Oh my god! I remember you threatened him. You threatened violence, George. You were getting high school George out of you when you saw that.
Yo, I was about to fight him, and Max was like, "No,
you don't want any violence." Whew. Look at this. Look at this. Caldwell Pope 21 points. Jokic 20. Murray 14. That's crazy. Caldwell Pope 21 points. Oh my God. This should be a desperation game for Phoenix, right? It ain't a desperation
Yeah.
game. They're not playing with desperation.
Oh my, Denver's already got 71, and we're not even done with the second quarter.
Yeah, I think they got like 3 minutes left. Oh yeah, that's 3 minutes.
They can possibly get 80 points before this quarter's over.
I wouldn't be surprised, and they're definitely getting whipped. If you cannot give up 70 points or 80 points and a half.
Denver is playing the way the Lakers should have played last night. It's like, you know what? We want to end this series now.
I think it's just a depth. Like Denver's just they could be up by 30 points by the end of the half. Oh.
Here's the thing: Phoenix is always losing to them European dudes. Like they lost to Luka last year. Oh wait a minute! Giannis is the Greek freak, so.
Oh yeah, so maybe you know what's the solution?
They can't. Here's the thing: Phoenix can't handle them foreign players.
Well, there's only one solution. Then they gotta sign. They gotta get a European superstar on their team.
Get Larry Markkinen.
Wasn't he an All-Star this year?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Listen, they're lacking in the power forward, in my opinion. I mean, let's be real here. KD is a small forward. He isn't
he's tall ass small forward.
Yeah, he's tall, but like he's always been a small forward.
Yeah, he is.
Get Larry Markkinen and Cameron Payne's like laughing on the bench. It's like, dude, you're almost down by 30. Why are you laughing? Your season's about to end.
Yeah, I wouldn't be laughing if you're down by almost by 27.
Reminds me of the time like Joakim Noah, the Bulls were down by 19, and Joakim Noah was trash talking LeBron sitting on the bench. It's like, dude, you're down 19. Why are you trash talking LeBron? That was one of my favorite rivalries.
You know the problem with sports? When you trash talk during game or before a game, it pisses off the other team, and they end up pissed off. They end up playing their best games. They never trash talk. And my advice, never trash talk your opponents before a game because
your opponents that was one of my favorite rivalries back in the day, the Joakim Noah LeBron rivalry.
Oh yeah. I just remember the thing about Joakim. Oh my God, what the hell was that? I just remember Joakim Noah's weird foul shot.
They need one more point to get to 80.
Yeah.
But yeah, Joakim Noah's shot. Oh my goodness! I remember like one time Joakim Noah airballed a free throw, and like Reggie Miller was like, "This summarizes the Knicks season."
Oh, you know what they should have done? They should have Joakim Noah and Shaq a FIFA contest. How about this? I should go up to the NBA and ask the NBA and ask for the NBA All-Star games. You know the games, the skills competition, right? Next season. How about this? We get a FIFA contest, and the only people that can participate are the worst FIFA shooters in the history of the NBA.
Darn.
Oh, they did, yeah.
I was hoping they'd get 80 points.
But they're going to go to the next round. There's no way you could possibly blow like a 30-point lead and lose, right? Like, has that ever happened before?
I don't think so. If this team was coached by Doc Rivers, maybe.
No. Mike Malone's their coach. He's a good coach.
Yeah, Mike Malone's a good coach. See, I think that was the problem with Sacramento for a while. They had Mike Malone as their coach, and like that was a coach DeMarcus Cousins really liked, but they fired Mike Malone.
Yeah, Sacramento was at one point like a really, really not stabilized franchise, right?
Like,
They had so many
that-
coaching change.
And that was like the one coach that like DeMarcus Cousins really liked.
Yeah,
And it's like now you know why. Look what he's doing with Joker.
yeah, he knows how to use his big man. Because DeMarcus Cousins, DeMarcus Cousins could lose it. Obviously, he has a short temper, but he was such a good big man. But he just didn't have. It's just the team sucked all around him.
You know, kids today will also never know. I remember when Ron Artest was like a guy in the NBA.
Oh yeah.
Yo, someone like did a roast with like Ron Artest.
Mm-hmm.
It was so funny. So like it was basically someone roasted my one friend by saying he thinks he's an artist, but he's really Ron Artest. Yeah, I'll never forget when Ron Artest jumped into the stands.
That was great.
I think that was like the first basketball game I ever watched.
The Mavs of the Palace?
Yo, I was like 7.
What?
Or
Can you imagine
8.
that's your first basketball game and that's what you see?
Yo, like here's the thing. I started playing basketball like earlier that year, and I was like, yo, I want to watch some games.
Oh yeah.
I had no idea what was going on. I was like, why is there throwing? Like, is this like this what the pros are? Oh wait, Denver did get to 81.
Aaron Gordon, right?
Yeah.
FIFA. Gee, man.
Yo, CP3 looks so depressed.
CPC is like, he just wants to get out of there. You could tell, right? He's like, yeah, I'll see you next year.
If I don't retire.
Oh, you think he might retire?
Well, he's 38. You never know.
Oh, they get Kyrie Irving in the offseason.
Yo, please don't. I feel
This is
bad for the
embarrassing.
team that signs Kyrie.
You think he's gonna leave Dallas? I do.
I think
because
he's
I
gonna
can't
leave
trust him.
Dallas.
I can't trust him, right? Because right, this is like his 4th team.
Like, listen, yo, can't you imagine if he decides to go to the Bucks and be like, yo, I'm Giannis's missing piece.
Dude, I think he would ruin that team.
Yo, he would ruin that team.
Because Giannis needs the ball in his hands.
Or what if he decides to go to Miami? It's like you actually make Miami worse.
Well, because Butler needs the ball in his hands.
The thing is, it's like here's the thing, guys like Kyrie is not on that same level as Giannis and Jimmy Butler. He wants
Kyrie could be.
like look at Jimmy Butler. Like look at the impact that this dude has had on the Miami Heat.
Oh, Kyrie, yeah, I agree.
Yo, here's the thing, you gotta remember.
Talent-wise, he's more talent-wise. He could do it, but like, the other stuff I agree with.
But let's also remember, like, they were in the same draft class, him and Jimmy Butler. Jimmy was like the last pick in the first round,
2nd rounder.
and
2013.
Kyrie
12,
was like
I don't know.
it was 2012 draft, 2011 draft. Yeah, Kyrie was like the number 1 pick. And honestly, Jimmy Butler's got more respect in the league than Kyrie.
Jokic is a 2nd rounder.
Jokic is having more of an impact than Kyrie.
Yeah, because you know why? He does the other things that Kyrie doesn't do. He passes the ball. He tries to defend. Kyrie is just a pure scorer playing point guard.
I mean,
Doesn't
for
do
goodness
anything
sake, street clothes Kawhi Leonard has more of an impact than Kyrie.
Yeah, because when Kyrie plays, at least he tries to play defense.
And by the way, yes, I did call Kawhi street clothes because he's the new street clothes, not AD.
Well, I might put Zion Williamson up there too.
Oh god, yeah, Zion's gonna be the next street clothes.
New Orleans has a history of drafting players that don't play. It's the Pelicans MO. Draft players that don't play. First
Man,
Davis is to Zion.
Damn, we missed out on Greg Odom.
Oh, Greg Oldham, man. That's tragic, though.
He was younger than LeBron, but he looked like he could be LeBron's daddy.
He did look older. Yeah, he did, right? He did look older than what his age was. But he could have been a dominant defensive center.
Yo,
I don't know if the offensive game.
I remember when Michael Beasley was still in the league.
Well, that guy was high all the time. And Michael Beasley just seemed dumb. Like talented, but didn't have but he had like a low IQ. You could tell there's players that are really talented, but they're not smart on the court. You know, IQ wise, basketball IQ wise, and I think Michael Beasley is one of them. Like I know players, I know they don't smoke weed and all that now, but Michael Beasley looked like he smoked weed all the time.
Oh, absolutely.
Like they got rid of him when they went with LeBron, right? When they got the Dream Team, or was that after? No, it's after. Was that after?
Here's the thing: that they traded Michael Beasley to make cap space for Braun and Bosch.
Okay.
And then like they re-signed him like towards the end of LeBron's tenure with the Heat.
Yeah, he looked half baked. If you ever see him post NBA career, he still looks half baked, man. Baked out of his mind.
Yo, the thing is like he could have been a really good role player, and he couldn't even do that.
The guy had talent, man. He could score. He had talent. Oh, I want to hear what.
Stephen A., what do we say about Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns?
Well, what I will tell you, depending on what region that you're in the country, if you're in New York City, it's probably the honeymooners.
Yeah, Brooklyn fans are probably happy.
This game, just go home and watch it. Tell everybody that's the most entertainment they will get never.
Yo, you're gonna get blown out on your home court by Denver.
Durant's playing like shit. 8 points, 2 for 11 field goals, 4 for 4 for the field goal line, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 8 points.
Oh my goodness, yo! Bleacher Report has this funny image. Wait, yo, Bleacher Report on Twitter, like. You know how like they had the picture of Luka like smirking at like Devin Booker?
Yeah.
They got Jokic like smiling creepily at Devin Booker.
Yeah, I like that. You know what they should do? You know his nickname is a Joker? Right, because it's yo, right? They should make a face paint white and have a green hair on Jokic.
Yo, Skip Bayless basically said the Suns just got sunned.
Yeah. Oh, what's his Skip? Skip? Sun dip?
Oh, Shannon Sharp thinks Monty Williams' job might be in jeopardy. Kevin and Skip Bayless basically says Kevin Durant don't care about winning anymore.
After a loss like this, I wouldn't be surprised if Monty Williams might be on the hot seat, man. When you come in, do or die, when you're facing elimination, right? If you know it's a sport, sometimes teams tend to play their best game when they face elimination, right? Because they have really nothing to lose, the win for, right?
Yeah, remember like LeBron scored 45 points at Boston when they were down 3-2?
Yeah. See, that's exactly my point. Sometimes when teams are down and facing elimination, they really have nothing to really play for. Well, they still have stuff to play for to get to the next round, but they have to play they know they have to play their best game, right? To stay alive. Phoenix did not. Phoenix did not come for that. Phoenix did not come prepared for that. So that could might put the coach on the hot seat. It's the coach's job to make the team prepared, right? I don't know if he's going to get fired or not, but Shannon may have a point there.
Well, if it's not
this game is over.
Well, if it's not this season, next season, I think they might fire Monty if they don't win next year.
Well, Durant's going to get Steve Nash to coach. Phoenix legend.
Oh my gosh.
Just watch.
It breaks Steve Nash mentally again. Yo, literally when Steve Nash like snapped at a ref and got ejected from a game, I was like, yo, the Brooklyn
Steve-
Nets broke this man.
Yeah, Steve Nash is like the nicest NBA player, basketball player on the face of the earth. So like you never hear him say a bad thing about anyone, right? Like Steve Nash is like he might be the nicest player ever, Steve Nash. Like there's nothing bad about this guy. You can say anything bad about this guy. And then you broke this man. Because obviously George, as a coach, he has to snap, right? As the referees to get ejected. You have to. But JJ Redick seems like such a nice guy. But if he gets close to Raptors, oh my god, I want to see him snap.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe JJ Redick could shoot up for the Raptors because the Raptors do really need some 3-point shooting.
Yo, listen, like I never thought Steve Kerr would snap, and yet I've seen him snap many times.
Oh. Who's the one close to snap the most?
Greg Popovich.
Yeah, but Greg Popovich has been coaching for like 30 years.
Dude, Greg Popovich always like gets angry. Yo, he always gets himself ejected.
Oh. But he has a bad team.
Me and my best friend Amy went for a mini break in Edinburgh. It was quite surreal. We stayed with Tessa. She is this incredible.
Oh yeah.
The room that we stayed in. That is a sort of
There used to be a Toronto Raptors coach back in 2003 named Kevin O'Neill. Oh, that guy was a hothead.
It makes you feel like you're in the whole story.
Oh my god. Yes.
Since the dawn of game, a rivalry has divided men, and Team Smooth chooses Gillette Labs with
Yeah, this game's over, guys. I'm still gonna watch the second half of course. Don't worry, guys.
lifetime warranty. Choose your game face.
It's all over.
Maybe if they do fire Monty Sharp coach.
Shannon's only gonna coach if his buddy Braun is on the team.
I think LeBron would go to Phoenix if he decided to leave the Lakers. I think Phoenix would be one of the team to go to. But like, if you want to play with Durant, no, he should go. You know where LeBron should go to if he decides to leave the Lakers? He should go to like Oklahoma. Play with Shy, Coach Alex. Oh, did you hear about Jaylen Brown's potential contract? Oh my God! Did he make that one of the NBA all teams this year?
I think so.
I heard he makes it ridiculous. He could make it like I heard he could be extended for like 5 years, $295. Right? If he made one of the all NBA teams, I did the math. Do you know how much that is a year? Take a guess.
I'm not too sure.
$59 million.
Oof.
Now, look at Tatum. Tatum is a better player than Jaylen Brown, but he's not eligible for the extension to the year after, right? If he makes all NBA team, I think which he did, obviously, he could be MVP caliber, right? He could be his MVP contender. His deal is he could potentially reach up $5 million to 5 years to $318 million. Now, that's around $63 million. You think Boston is willing to invest 110 to 120 million into 2 players? That's crazy.
Yo, it's also shows you what kind of talent they got.
Yeah. The NBA really needs to raise their cap. I know it's a soft cap. It's not really a hard cap. They have luxury tax and stuff, right? But wow. And I hate this idea. Oh, they don't have enough money to sign free agents. Teams will sign free agents because some teams are willing to pay the luxury tax just to win.
Flash.com. The fair is on this fitting site. This KitchenAid mixer sold for less than $26. This iPad sold for less than $43. And this PlayStation 5 sold
It's crazy. They might trade Jayden Brown, right? Some people might, if there's a certain extension, they might look to deal him. They might get a good amount of players in return or draft picks. If I was Boston, I would not want draft picks or Jayden Browns. I would want players in return because you could still contend. It wouldn't be like Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett situation where Brooklyn basically gave up all their draft picks for two players that are not at the peak anymore, at their prime anymore, and especially Garnett. Like Pierce could still give you some. Right? Pierce, when he got traded after Boston, he can still give you some minutes and some points and stuff. He's still able to play. He just wasn't the star anymore. Garnett was nowhere near where Garnett was pretty much close to being done. And they got Darren Williams. I remember that.
Oh my goodness. I forgot Darren Williams was once a basketball player.
Oh yeah. He was good when he was healthy.
All I remember was he scored like 2 points in the playoffs, and that was just ugh.
He got traded from Utah, right? I think he did not get along with Jerry Sloan, the coach of Utah.
Yeah, I remember that.
And that's sad though, because Jerry Sloan's a good coach. I know he coached Karl Malone, but he was a good coach. Oh, and then Andrei Kirilenko. I remember Brooklyn had Andrei Kirilenko.
This is why I'm excited about Major League Baseball. Getting rid of all this downtime with a pitch time. Excited about that. Just pitchers doing what they're supposed to be doing. Pitching.com.
Well, casting for season 2 of Last of Us has been put on hold due to the writer's strike. Well, not shocking at all.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yo, I'm telling you, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck, I've been seeing pictures. They do not look like a happy couple.
They don't?
Yeah. They do not look like a happy couple. There's something going on with that relationship.
Well, I bet you the conspiracy theories will be he's disappointed that the Snyderverse didn't continue.
And Jennifer Lopez, this Snyderverse is going to tear our relationship apart, our marriage apart. I promise you, honey, it won't. It already is.
It's like, Ben, you're breaking my heart. You're going down a path that I can't follow.
You just got out of this path. Don't go back into it. This is why Jennifer Gardner left you. I'm sorry. I don't want to make fun of that.
I don't want to make fun, but it's just. He's always after them Jennifers.
Yeah. Who's next? Jennifer Lawrence?
Oh, God, no.
Mystique and Daredevil?
Gosh.
His kink is Jennifer's.
I guess so. Go away, Jennifer Lawrence. We don't need your blind acting.
Oh yeah. Well, she can act when she doesn't try when she wants to.
She's a very good actress. It's just like sometimes she just phones it in.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It's like I wonder, are they gonna bring her back in Secret Wars and be like, "Oh, we brought back
fan
favorites"?
Fuck. Please no. I'd rather have the original Mystique from the first 3 movies, the trilogy. I'd rather have that Mystique come back instead of Jennifer Lawrence. Unless it's unless it's Mystique from the first two movies, Days of Future Past and First Class, not from Apocalypse and Dark Phoenix. No.
I haven't seen Dark Phoenix.
Oh, if you see it, you're gonna hate it. It's not that good of a movie. No.
Yo, when it came out theaters, I was like, I really don't want to waste my movie on this.
Oh my god.
Money on this.
Here's the thing, because I was excited for Apocalypse because Days of the Future Past was good. It was really good, right? 2014, we had a good comic book movie year, except for Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh,
But
God.
Guardians, Captain America, and X-Men, Days of Future Past were all good. But then for X-Men, I saw Apocalypse 2 years later. I'm like, oh my god, this is bad. It was horrible. Apocalypse is horrible. I mean, the character himself, Oscar Isaac as Apocalypse, it's not his fault because Oscar Isaac is a good actor. It's just that, the material they gave him. Aaron Gordon. Oh my god. Jokic. The Joker!
This is gonna be very interesting, like what the Suns are gonna do after the season.
Yeah, well, you're probably gonna try to load up and be like, yeah, we're gonna have a healthy Chris Paul. We're gonna sign Kyrie Irving. We're gonna start James Harden. Well, James Harden's great. I wouldn't be surprised if they did go after James Harden. James Harden really know the Phoenix. The beard. I mean, James Harden. I knew it would work in Brooklyn because I personally don't think James Harden likes Kevin Durant.
Joker came out to play.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Come out to play.
Oh my goodness.
Joker.
Someone should make a meme of LeBron tapping the glasses going like Warriors to play.
I'll laugh. Come out to play. We come out.
Went for Stephen A. Smith to get erratic tomorrow.
I'm hoping for that. I'm hoping for that. I want him to go off.
I mean, is he going to be more erratic than a certain person on YouTube?
Oh.
Yeah, Skip Bayless like feeling bad for CP3
because he can never win a championship.
So sad for CP3.
Boo-hoo.
Skip, you're just upset because Kevin Durant won't be making it to the conference finals. You're hoping for a LeBron KD matchup.
Yeah, he loves Kevin Durant, doesn't he? Doesn't he love Kevin Durant? Skip Bayless?
He needs Kevin Durant to argue about LeBron.
Yeah, he says Kevin Durant's a better scorer than LeBron. Michael Malone's pissed. Relax, man. You're up by 23.
Don't have a heart attack, dude.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I got some refill my drink.
Do. Phoenix Suns about to get blown out in another game. Oh man, I gotta like stay awake. I'm like drifting off.
Okay, I'm back. You know, I had to get something to drink.
Yo, this fourth quarter better be something, or I'm like this game is making me exhausted.
Oh my god, Tony has 30 people watching.
Tony's got people watching his stream still.
Oh yeah, Tony goes long, man.
Oh, I know.
Like, Tony's like very
I know.
dedicated.
He was talking about a little movie perp before.
Actually, has 12 people. Wow. I think it's the lowest I seen him have like a weekday a long time, max. It's not a watch along because you first watch alongs, watch parties. He doesn't have a lot of people watching, but this is not one of those. It's not one of those things. I'm surprised though. I know he's getting lower, less people, but 12 people watching.
We need to get some madness to get people watching. He should say he's got an interview with Tommy Tallarico, who's hiding in a secret bunker to avoid getting arrested. I'm saying top secret.
He kidnapped him.
I got some top secret information about the Amico. Oh my goodness, it's only still third quarter.
Oh yeah. The thing is, Jamal Murray's a point guard, but he doesn't play like a traditional point guard. He's like a combo guard, right?
Yeah.
What a bad shot, Porter.
Joker's got it.
Come stop me, Durant. Where's your bat signal? The Durant signal. The Durant signal. Light it up, Mr. Silver. Commissioner Silver, light up the Durant signal. Maybe Durant will appear tonight. Oh. This is what Denver is showing Phoenix right now.
The hell are you supposed to be? I'm vengeance.
Laying a beat down. Oh no.
Embarrassing.
You know what's a problem though with the NBA? It's like a lot of these games have been blowouts. We rarely see a close game. Like, today we got a close game. Yesterday. Hey, let Durant score 50. If they can't stop you, just let him score 50. It doesn't matter how much the player can score. If they can't stop you, who cares? Usually when a player scores a lot of points, that team usually loses because nobody else really does anything. Who's this Landale guy? Landale, this guy from Phoenix. Landale. He's played more effort than Aiden ever was. I can't believe Aiden was a number 1 pick. Jokic has 24 fouls and they keep him in the game with like a big lead. I don't know if I would do that, honestly. Come on, Denver. End them already. Kevin Payne, 22 points. Bringing the pain to... Well, actually, it's not because they're not really going anywhere. Jokic. Oh, Jamal Murray, my fellow Canadian. Oh. Are you playing a video game?
Wait, what?
Are you playing a game because I hear stuff in the background?
No, it's outside. My window's open.
Is there raccoons mumbling?
No, it's like some kind of high-speed chase, I think.
What?
I don't know, racing or something.
Really? Like street racing?
Yo, some of the people around here think they're like Fast and Furious.
Oh, is Dom there?
Oh, who the hell knows at this point?
The family. Family. Nothing could go wrong as long as they have family.
Oh wow. Sons, you're like really screwing the pooch. I'm having more enjoyment here in the high speed chase. Watching you guys get blown out.
Yeah. What you know what? You know this at least there won't be like half an hour or it won't be half an hour when there's like 2 minutes left in the game. We won't have half an hour when there's like 2 minutes left in the game. You know what basketball is in 2 minutes left in the game, it's always like half an hour long. It's crazy.
Oh god, the hundreds of fouls.
Oh, and the timeout. Yeah, like and actually, the good news is we're not going to have that, right?
They have what?
We're not going to have the endless timeouts and fouls. Unless
Yeah.
Denver's really blowing it. Denver cannot blow a 30-point lead or even close. Come on. I'm checking out.
Whew.
Oh. Durant's going to demand a trade because the team sucks. Just watch.
Phoenix is not what I thought it was gonna be like.
How long have we been going for? Oh, 2 hours. Wow. It's,
Get priceless style and savings only at Leon's. This week, save up to 50% on select furniture. Plus, save up to 50% on select mattresses. And buy more, save more on appliance and TV packages. Shop price less deals for a limited time. Visit Leon's.ca for details.
What is going? Any thoughts?
Can I eat this right now? Nah, I should. Should I? Yes, way. JC and Smokey, this empty whiskey.
This Mother's Day, share the love with 20 to 40% off everything at People's Jewelers. Show her how much she means to you. Live for love with People's Jewelers.
Quaker Harvest Crunch. Made with 100% real Canadian oats. For 100% real Canadian mornings. Quaker Harvest Crunch. Find your crunch mode.
Well, Hiccup, it's time to get smarter with our money.
Okay.
Cutting back on dog toys.
What? No.
Dog treats.
No.
Well, we could go to clearscore.ca and check our credit score for free. Oh, look. ClearScore just sent us a personalized offer. An offer that could save us enough money for some treats. Get your credit score for free and personalized offers today at clearscore.ca.
Oh, that spin class was brutal. I bet. Hey, can I use Apple CarPlay to put some music on? Sure. It's wireless. What's your next Wi-Fi password? It's Buick Envision. That's a really tight spot. I used to hate parallel parking. Me too. Buick Envision. Built around you. All of you. Spring into summer with the Envision. Visit Avenir and get 3.99% financing for up to 60 months. Plus, eligible Costco members can get a $750 bonus on select models.
Hey, Blair and Parker. Opinion, analysis, and guests from around the league. These guys talk everything Blue Jays. Blair and Parker, weekdays on the Sportsnet Radio Network or wherever you get your podcasts. There's power in the process. Determination and discipline around it as you try to break through. Exceed expectations.
My God. So many commercials. Oh, they're showing a Flash.
There's so many like timeouts and
Because they do team timeouts and they have to do those stupid referees timeouts, official timer.
Well, Denver was the best team ever was during the regular season. 53 wins, 34-7 at home, second best home record in the NBA behind Memphis. They're 6-0 in the playoffs, and they are 13 minutes and 21 seconds away from advancing to the conference finals. And the record is 4-4.
Come on. Hey, guys, I want you to end this game before 1 a.m., please. I never had a stream. Well, I did, actually. But whatever.
his game is just
Yeah.
biggest. This is the biggest shit show I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
I have no words to describe it. Get Mike D'Antoni to come back and coach this team. Ooh. This game is over. I know there's a quarter left, but it is over. Oh boy.
Yeah, there's no way. Durant's gonna play. Oh, Durant's gonna play all 12 minutes in the fourth.
Oh, Venom's coming to Disney Plus.
Venom?
Yeah,
Both
Venom
of them,
and-
or just?
the first Venom and Spider-Man Homecoming.
Oh, so the second one's not. Oh.
Wonder if Skip Bayless made any more tweets.
Mm-hmm.
He can't watch any more of the game, he said. Sorry, Skip, you gotta watch the game. Oh boy. Let's see if Tony's still doing his stream.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, Max is still doing his stream. I already see people are doing play Tears of the Kingdom walkthroughs.
Yeah, they get early some of these people.
Oh, Tony wrapped up a minute ago.
Oh.
DealDash.com. The fair is on this fitting site. This KitchenAid mixer sold for less than $26. This iPad sold for less than $43. And this PlayStation 5 sold for less than $1. Go to DealDash.com right now and see how much you can save. Quaker Harvest Stretch. Made with 100% real Canadian oats. For 100% real Canadian mornings. Quaker Harvest Crunch. Find your crunch mode.
Everybody knows not to drink and drive, but some people still think it's okay to take drugs and drive. Police have the authority, the ability, and the tools to determine if drivers are impaired by legal or illegal drugs. And because drug-impaired drivers can pose just as great a risk as drunk drivers, they face the same penalties, like the loss of their driver's license, a criminal record, fines, and more. A message from the RCMP, the Canadian Association of Chiefs of Police, and Ride Aloud Drive Sober.
Isn't grit and determination?
It's also what moves us.
Chip Residents Coast to Coast Coverage brought to you by T-Mobile. This is Jokic on the screen, on the roll, and then he split their squad. And this prepares for some nice skills. You go to double teaming, that man should be able to, here he comes here. Now, down the middle, the floater piece.
We are for pets. We do anything for them because they do everything for us. We are for people, for those who love pets unconditionally.
There's many stuff on Twitter while we wait for the fourth quarter, the final quarter.
I'm watching the Tears of the Kingdom thing while we're waiting.
Families in need. We are PetSmart Charities of Canada, for pets, for people, for good.
At Hyundai, this is what leadership looks like. It's the power of choice.
I should wait until I get the game, but I'm very curious to see what.
And commitment to driving us all forward. Hyundai is leading the charge towards an electric future. Because we're not just making history, we're making one.
Well, unless there's a big rally here about Almsey, this will be the final broadcast for legendary Suns play-by-play announcer Al McCoy. 51st year of the voice of the Suns, Al turned 90 years old last month. Still sounds great, looks great. It's amazing. Both you and Al who came into the NBA together at the same time. The energy that you guys both have, and the passion you both have for professional basketball. It's fun to be around. Now, he broke in 1972, doing an exhibition game for the Knicks. I broke in 72. That September with the Milwaukee Bucks. So this was he is famous.
A disappointing game from the Phoenix Suns.
And everybody in the league, very great respect because of his talent. And when he went into the Hall of Fame, by making them
I mean, what do you expect? They had an easy first round because they played against an unhealthy Clippers team.
Oh yeah, you know what? Maybe if George and Clyde did play, they might if they were healthy, they might have lost that Clippers team because Clippers have depth, man. Clippers have depth in that roster. Yeah, the Suns are overrated. You know what? Durant's overrated. No, I'm kidding.
You just couldn't play. Just can't. Well, I think what it is, it's like depth is very important, and Phoenix has none of that. They
And
need to
also,
they need to sign some good role players in the summer.
Durant probably didn't practice with them a lot or have time to gel with them
Yeah,
because he was
so
hurt
I
most of the
think,
time.
but again, next season, if they don't get it done next season, like it's gonna be a bust.
Yeah. I really, you know what, George? I kind of enjoy super teams. Like, not. I kind of enjoy when super teams things don't go with their way for super teams. It kind of brings excitement to me. It's exciting when things don't work out for super teams. When you try to make a super team and things don't go good for, like the Brooklyn Nets. Remember they tried to do a super team, right? With Durant, Harden, and Kyrie. I enjoyed that super team. Not not working out. I kind of. I respect teams that don't try to make a super team. I build a team the proper way. That doesn't go for a start through the draft, through good trades, stuff like that. Look at Denver, for example. Most of the players on Denver, all the best players on Denver, right? Jokic, Murray, and Porter, all through the draft. And then look at Aiden. A lot of people think Aiden's gonna be traded in the offseason. Do you?
They might need to get rid of him.
Yeah, but what can it get for him? What is his
Sure.
value?
Wow, I'm very intrigued by what I'm seeing about Tears of the Kingdom so far.
Oh, really?
It's like I don't want to say anything, but it's like wow.
Yeah.
Definitely like there's definitely references to Skyward Sword.
So maybe it's a sequel to that. And Breath of the Wild. Maybe it's the same timeline because Zelda has like a bunch of different timelines.
Well, you gotta remember, like Skyward Sword's gonna be the beginning for all the timelines.
Okay.
Like Skyward
Yeah.
Sword is technically the first in the timeline. Like here's the thing, it's Ocarina of Time when like things branch off.
Mhm.
And I'm actually gonna probably bring this up like tomorrow night. Well,
Oh, are you gonna go through the timeline on your stream?
well, not the whole timeline, but Ocarina of Time's definitely gonna be like a
Of course.
big, because again, it was the Zelda game that really pushed things for the franchise.
Hmm.
I mean, I can go through the whole timeline. I don't know if I'm gonna, but like,
Maybe you get blinded to join you.
I'll see. Oh, I gotta see like who wants to stop by, whatever. I'm only really probably gonna be talking about my favorite games though, not like every single game.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Look at this. Come on. Win by 40, Denver. By 40. Oh, Denver never made an NBA Finals. Not even Mutombo. Didn't they have Mutombo there?
The kid made
No.
Mutombo. Oh, I remember him.
Yeah, he had that weird voice, right? No, 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 no.
Yeah, the Cookie Monster voice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the guy. Yeah, he was good. He was good defensively, man, at blocking and stuff. Oh, No, 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 no. Nope. No, it's no points for you. Back to 30. Oh my god, this game is over. Might as well play your scrubs.
It's all over.
Oh, it's been over since the second quarter. This game's been over for like pretty much like since this game was close to the first quarter, and then Denver just pulled away. It was like,
oh boy. Oh, but it's that part of the game.
oh my god! A good thing man. Travel, whatever. No, 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 no. I didn't get Mutombo. I'm sorry, guys. I just love Mutombo. He's good. He was fun. Oh my god, you should have made that, buddy. Whatever, it's okay. No, 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 no. I gotta stop that. Come on, when's my Zelda game coming? I still didn't get a confirmation. Come on.
Gnarly! Back in my day, I used to call this the 1A spice bomb. Watch this. Awesome!
Oh, big soda. The first words that should come to mind after an accident.
This one or this one.
I hate commercials. No, no, no. Oh man. So
Introducing Gatorade Fit. Real hydration with no added sugar. Electrolytes from natural sources and antioxidant content. Real hydration. Oh, that's been close. Hey, can I use that little card player with some music on? Sure. It's wireless. What should we expect? It's Vision. That's really it's hard. I say. Vision built around you, all of you. Bring it this summer with the Vision app here and get 3.99% financing for up to 60 months. Plus, eligible Costco members can get $750 bonus on
Tears of the Kingdom.
Hey, Sportsnet. Where can we stand the Blue Jays? Sportsnet now. Live games, highlights, all your favorite
shows. Sign in with your TV service provider or subscribe at snl.ca.
Yo, I can tell this is gonna be a lit game.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not this Phoenix crap.
Oh. Oh, Jokic's body all bruised up. Landale.
That Denver has Jokic with 28, Pope with 21, Murray with 26. I don't think that people came in the building and thought that Murray and Pope would have 47 points. Now we still have 47 minutes to go. Pope had all his points at halftime. He was really the top setter. Whether it was driving the basket or the threes, that's nothing to believe.
Durant's out of the game. Yeah. Yeah. Phoenix is like, yeah, we're done. We're not going to come back. Obvious. You can't score 30 points in 6.5 minutes. What? Well, Booker's out of the game now. Well, there we go.
This is all, yeah. They're throwing in the towel.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, we're going to play for next season. Chris Paul, I play with you. If you could have played Game 7, you could have played Game 6. They really needed you, man. See, the Nuggets are keeping a lot of good players in. Like,
that's not a smart thing to do.
I agree. It's because Phoenix is clearly giving up.
I think of this, like, rest them because, like, you're either going to be playing against the defending champions or LeBron. You ain't playing against any regular 6 or 7 seed.
What are you calling your timeout for? Oh, because you want to sub. What the fuck am I seeing on my phone? So the new Mortal Kombat game is supposed to originally. New Mortal Kombat game seems it can be a reboot.
Damn, I want this game so badly.
Yeah, I'm getting it tomorrow or today, whatever.
I don't know what I'm gonna get. I'm definitely buying. I'm not waiting for a holiday or anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's over for the Phoenix Suns this season.
The heavy hitter. The original. The award winner.
But it is what it is.
The non-conformist. The weekend warrior. There's an award-winning Ram truck just for you. With a full line of trucks for immediate delivery during month of Ram. Get 15% off MSRP at Ram Classic for up to $11,000 in discounts. Plus, get 4.99% financing.
The quest for the hardest trophy to win its Sports Family Hockey Bucket Bracket. Welcome back to the conference semifinals delivered by Chipotle tomorrow night. 2-4. Game 6 is brought by ESPN, starting with the Knicks and Heat, Miami at 3-2. Then the Warriors and Lakers with LA up to 3-2.
All right, Game 6, Knicks and Heat. Game 6, Warriors and Lakers. Yay!
I hope they're more exciting than this game 6.
Oh my God! I bet you one of them will be. One of them will be a blowout, and the other will be close. That's how I feel like with NBA playoffs this year. I mean, they're still keeping Denver's still keeping the players in. Jokic is still in. Denver's keeping the players in because they just want to make sure they don't have a chance for a comeback. But I'm like, guys, they don't have Durant or Booker on there. They're not going to make a comeback.
Phew.
But they're going to blow it. It's only a 22-point game now. So they're playing full court press. Oh, Denver's blowing it. Ha! No, I'm not. Nah. $20 points, 4.5 minutes, or whatever. Yo, are the fans going to boo Phoenix out of the building? Oh, that was a bad shot.
Hit the road, Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish this was on TNT because I would love to hear what Charles Barkley has to say.
I know. Him and Shaq Charles. Yeah.
Terrible.
Kevin Durant played terrible. Mr. Sensitive. So Denver's starting to miss a shot. Jokic, a 30-point triple-double.
Oh boy, high-speed chase.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I hear a bunch of sirens.
What did you do, George?
I didn't do nothing.
Is Spider-Man out there swinging?
Yo, I live in like a suburban area of New York City. No way is he gonna be swinging.
Well, there's not a lot of things to swing on there.
No.
Spider-Man in your ears like, damn, there's no buildings here. Damn, there's no trees. What am I gonna swing on?
Damn, I'm like really obsessed with this Tears of the Kingdom walkthrough.
I don't do walkthroughs because they're boring to me.
I know, but it's just like I'm looking at this, I'm like, this game looks great. Okay, now I gotta turn that off because
But Jamal Murray's out of the game.
good. Rest your stars.
Yeah. Definitely rest your stars. Well, 2 minutes and 36 seconds left. I think Jokic is out. Yeah, Jokic is out. He's going back to Arkham. No, he's still in the game. What the hell? Why is he still in the game with 2 minutes and basically 2 minutes left? Why you keep him in the game, man? Now Jokic is out. Oh, is that Reggie Jackson? Oh yeah, DeAndre Jordan's on the Nuggets too. Good lord. This is what I hate about basketball at the end when it's a killing blowout game. Scrub basketball. It's the worst kind of basketball ever. When there's a blowout and you just got like watching a bunch of scrubs play, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's scrub basketball. I think the worst basketball out there. George, you got 2 minutes left. When you go ahead about early promote yourself.
You can find me at the George, and I know I was talking Tears of the Kingdom. I'm gonna be talking Zelda tomorrow night, so you can find me there. Hopefully, like that'll be more fun than the basketball game because the Phoenix Suns just basically gave up right away.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and plug your channel in the chat.
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna head off soon anyways because I gotta get to bed.
Yeah. This game is almost over, and it ended right as the game ends. We're not gonna watch the ending stuff. We're just gonna end it right. It hits 0-0.
Yeah.
A minute and a half. Yeah, about there. Look at you, Chris Paul. How does it feel to be eliminated once again? Yo, I really don't think Aiden would have made a difference anyway, to be honest. All right, minute left. Guys, remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment below once the stream goes offline. Once the stream ends, comment below. Thank you all for joining me. Tomorrow I might do a Sports Mayhem episode. We talk about all sports. We talk about eliminations. It happened both in hockey and basketball. We're going to get our first elimination tonight in the NBA. We got our first elimination in hockey tonight with Carolina advancing. And tonight, obviously, Denver's advancing to the Western Conference Finals in the NBA. So we're going to talk about that. Maybe when we talk about sports, maybe Miami advances tomorrow. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, comment below. Thank you guys. Take care.
Peace.